Hi everybody, I'm back with another breakdown that became my good breakthrough. So it was really amazing experience. I know from your comments that you like the videos and that you also start to search in your past, in your experiences, and that you find a lot of breakdowns, and now when you see them from a different perspective, they become also your breakthrough. And this time I will share with you about another beautiful breakdown. It was connected with my body, with my somatic intelligence, and why I want to share this one with you, because our body has his own wisdom, and we can learn a lot from our body. In Holland, I did Holistic Academy. This is a very nice academy where you learn how to heal yourself. And in that period of almost, I think, 6 years was the academy, I learned a lot about the importance of the somatic intelligence. But you learn the best when you have your own experience with your own body. Our body is giving us information all the time, how we feel, the way that in the communication, how we feel about that, how we experience the communication with other people, how we experience energy, how do we feel ourselves. It's all somewhere memorized in our body, in our muscles, in our organs, everywhere. So my experience was 2 times. First time I didn't learn the lesson, so I had to do it for a second time. I broke my arms. One was this one and another time was this one. When I broke this arm, I was really wild in that period, wild because I was not happy inside, I was not happy with my marriage, I was searching for something more, for something different experience. Let's say I was stuck in my own development, I was stuck in my own body, and I was doing a lot of sports, all kind of sports and martial arts and jogging and biking and whatever I can do, and fitnessing, I was doing it because I was running from myself. And I was making my body also very tired. And then, of course, in one funny situation, I broke my arm and my body said to me, now you're gonna listen to me and you're gonna stop moving me because I need to relax. And that was a really, really beautiful breakthrough for me, because I was put in a hospital and I broke my nerve actually. So when you break your nerve, you cannot move your arm. So they was trying to do some experience. So they put me in a bed. Then I put a chain here in my this bone here. So I have to lay down for 3 weeks on my back. I couldn't move. I couldn't go to the toilet. I couldn't do anything. Have to wait if it's possible that my arm will start to move or some miracle will happen. I was getting crazy. Can you imagine a person who was so active before that has to lay down in bed 3 weeks and not move at all? I thought I was not experiencing my body so much, but I was getting crazy in my mind. I couldn't stop thinking. I couldn't stop analyzing. I was paralyzed completely, not because I was on the chain on my bed, but I was paralyzed in my mind, really. So it was a very interesting process. I was taking also, they was giving me all kind of pills and all kind of things to sleep at night, but nothing was working for me. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't go to the toilet, I was stuck completely. So, in this period of, 1 week, 2 weeks, you're thinking, okay, they will let me free. They were thinking to doing operation, but they said we cannot do operation because we cannot do anything. The nerve is broken, that's it. You have to accept it, they told me. I said, what to accept? That you cannot move your arm. I said, how do you mean I cannot move my arm? Yeah, you can start to work only with your left arm. So I was like, okay, this is not happening to me. I was completely lost. And one friend of mine, my lovely Monique from Holland, she brought me a beautiful book about the story of Shirley MacLaine, about her regressions, reincarnation stories. And I couldn't read anything till that time because I was not focused, I didn't sleep, I couldn't do anything. And while I was starting to read my book, some process started in me, something happened, some shift. I had a lot of visions. I had a lot of moments that I was thinking, am I sleeping on, is this real? I saw so many different worlds. I saw myself in different shapes, in different lives. Whatever happened to me, I don't know in that time. I cannot explain, but something happened to me. And at that moment, in that these days, the last days in the hospital, I said, when I get out from here, I'm gonna bring my back my arm. I'm sure about it. That's what I said to myself. And then they let me out of the hospital because they couldn't do anything with my arm. And they sent me to a specialist. They sent me to also to make exercises. And the doctor said to me, you cannot do nothing with your arm. You have to work with your mind because you have to accept this, that you cannot move your right arm. I said, no way. So what did I do? I went every day in a bath. I did exercise with a small sponge with a ball, and I was squeezing the ball. In the beginning, it was not going very easy. I was carrying heavy things with my arms. I was doing all kind of things, and my arms, it's working. It was a miracle, but the miracle happens inside of me. That was the miracle. The miracle was because I was awake. I was, at one moment, I experienced that I have the power to heal myself. First to heal my mind, and then my body follows. And that's really happened. After 1 month or something, I went to the hospital to see the doctor, to see how it's going. He was really surprised. He said, how this happened? I said, I told you, I'm going to use my arm. So my breakdown was my best breakthrough. Why? Because in this period where I was stuck in the bed for 3 weeks, I did such a huge shift in my mind. Something happened, a big transformation. That was not change. That was a huge transformation in my consciousness, in my self-awareness, in my, let's say, I increased my somatic intelligence. I understood how the body works actually, how with my mind I can also work on my body. So it was a great experience. After that, I make a very big change in my life. I start to learn yoga. I start to do also Healing Academy. I start to do Yoga Academy. I divorced, unfortunately, after a while, but a lot of things happened. I don't know if it's unfortunately or not, but that is another story. It's also a beautiful story, because I believe that everything that happens to us is with some reason. And if we stay stuck in the emotion, if I was stuck in my emotion and feeling sorry for myself and thinking about how could I do this stupid mistake and broke my arm, this couldn't happen. I'm sure about that. But I was focusing on my goal. I was really in contact with myself. I was in contact with my body, and I was communicating with my mind, with my soul, whatever it was. I was communicating, and I knew that something beautiful will come out from this. And that's true. But after a few years, I broke my other arm. What did I don't learn? Where did I make again a mistake or something that I have to learn a lesson again? But this time was a different lesson. I will tell you about that in my next video. It's also a very interesting story. What I want to say, you have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your body, especially now in this time, in a COVID time. We have a healing in us, a healing energy that can overcome everything. What is the most important? Don't get into the fear, because it's a virus. People are healing themselves from cancer and all kind of different, much more difficult illnesses. So you have to be careful. Whatever is happening to you, whatever is going on in your environment, stay connected with yourself. Stay connected with your body, stay connected with your breathing, your mind, your emotions and everything. Don't go too much outside. Just keep your energy and focus inside of you and ask yourself, what does this mean for me? How do I feel myself at this moment with this information? How can I help myself to stay healthy, first in my mind, dissociate from these emotions of fear, and stay connected with my body. I'm sure that this is very helpful for all of you, and I know that each of you have at least one situation in life when it was a question mark. Can I survive this? Can I overcome this fever that I have, or other disease, or whatever it is, and that you are still alive. You're still here with us. And I'm sure there are so many beautiful people. I know few of them who overcome really very difficult disease. So believe me, you can do everything. Just stay connected with yourself and somehow find a way through yoga, meditation, moving, jumping, whatever you do, stay connect with your body, with your soma, with your energy, because your body is your biology and your body has its own wisdom. You have to listen to your body. It's very clever and knows exactly what you need, exactly what you have to do. So stay connected, breathe consciously from time to time, feel what is your body telling to you and listen. Okay, thank you so much. See you again. Bye-bye.